Hi friends, welcome to the course Hands-on Machine Learning with Python. In our last session, we learned about Python lists. In today's session, we will learn about Python tuple. Let's open Jupyter Notebook or Google Colab. So, tuple is also similar to list in many ways. Like list, tuple also contains the collection of items of different data types. So, as we saw in list, we can create a list, a mixture of integer, float, string. Similarly, tuple can also be a combination of any data types. The items of tuples are also separated with comma and enclosed in small parentheses. If you remember, we created list with square braces. Main difference between tuple and list is tuple is read-only data structure, or we can say tuple are immutable. So if you remember, in list we were able to change the value. Say we were able to update the value of list with hello at index 1, but we cannot change or update a value in a tuple. So once we create a tuple, we cannot update or change a particular value inside a tuple. Let's see an example. So as I mentioned, we create tuple with small braces and we add the values in comma separated. So we create a tuple, say t, which contains values hi, Python 2. So we added the values in comma separated and we inserted these values in small parentheses. Let's press Shift Enter. So it has created a tuple t with values hi, Python and 2. Accessing the values in tuple is also similar to string or list. So if you remember, we also did the similar way in list. So if you can pause and think what will be the output of this line. So it says print t, starting index is first, colon, we did not provide any ending index, which means print the values of tuple starting from first index till last. So at first index we have Python, till last it is up to 2. So output should be Python, 2. Let's see what we get. So it prints Python, 2. Similarly, can you guess what will be the output of print t0, 1? Right. So the starting index is 0 and the ending index is 1 minus 1, which is again 0. So it will print the 0th index from the tuple, which is hi. Great. So it has printed value hi. If we print the complete tuple, we will use print t. So we get the complete tuple hi, Python 2. As we saw in list as well as in string, we can use plus sign to concatenate two tuples. So the output of this will be the same tuple twice. So we have hi, Python 2 and again hi, Python 2. So it has concatenated. Now if I want to concatenate the same tuple 3 times, I'll use the same multiplication or asterisk argument as we did in string and list. So the same tuple got concatenated 3 times. Let's check what's the type of t. So what should we get? Right, we should get type of t as tuple. Let's see. So it says class tuple. Now if I want to change the value at second index with hi, will I be able to do that? No, because tuple are immutable. So when I do this, I'll get an exception saying tuple object does not support item assignment, and saying it's an error. Now, if I assign the new tuple to variable t, will it work? Right, it will work because we are assigning the variable t to a new tuple. We are not changing the previously created tuple, but we are assigning a new tuple to variable t. So this won't give any error. Now, if we see t, what will it have? It will have hello ABC because we have pointed the variable t to new tuple hello ABC. Right. So the tuple t is now having new tuple saying hello ABC. So this is a brief introduction about tuple. In next session, we will learn about Python dictionaries. Thank you.